Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
How do you stop them? I'm flattered.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
Okay.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
That is very true. There are far much worse things than dying. Return to the war room. Okay, there's something here that I want to read. We're not reading it. But looty loot loot, and we got a shit ton of stuff, and they are upgrades that need to be done. Okay, everyone is leveled up. Alright, off to the war room. We need to get to Haven. Back to Haven. Man, freaking fast traveling is like the greatest thing in video game history ever. We have been going for almost 45 minutes and we have only killed a few guys. The only thing terrible that has happened is that we ran in headfirst into a dragon and died. Let's try to stay away from dragons. I do not want to deal with the dragons.
I'd like to get to know you better.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
Is there any harm in us becoming a little closer?
Plenty.
Is that right?
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarre.
I think we went through all this already.
I joined the Seekers of Truth as a young woman, and was with the Order until they withdrew from the Chantry. I remained as the Divine's right hand, carrying out her order to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The Pentecosts are a very large clan. Half of Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds of relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentecosts value their precious blood like it runs with gold.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from them.
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentecosts are famed for dragon hunting, but few actually pursue the craft. Most are fat and lazy. They pay lip service to the Maker and care only for idle pleasures and past glories. My brother was all that kept me in Navarre. Once he was gone, so was I.
Yeah. So that's it.
Get back to work.
That's all I'm gonna worry about. Because we got a lot to do. While we're here, where is the Canary? It's not here. Where is he? No, he's not here. World map. not here. Where is it? Canary warrior known as Iron Bull is offering aid for the Inquisition from his mercenary company, the Bull's Charger. Meet the Bull at the Storm Coast. But where's the Storm Coast? I'm not gonna worry about it. Get back to doing that. Actually, you know what? That's not the guy I want to talk to. I want to talk to the Grey Warden. That Grey Warden guy. Blackwall, I think his name was. Let's find him. That's Varric.
Though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm.
That's Sarah. That's Solus. Where the hell is this guy? Why was there a delay?
Maker be with you. It seems Blackwall knows nothing about the disappearance of the Grey Wardens. It's a disappointment. I am, however, glad that he is with us. Even if he was not what I expected. He seems to be a good man, and his experience will be an asset to the Inquisition. As for the other Wardens, I suppose we will have to keep looking.
Yeah.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Alright.
I'll leave you to your work.
Still kind of curious where he is, though.
Stay safe out there.
That's Vivian.
There was no word for heaven or for earth. Do you need anything more?
That's...
All that existed was silence.
Alright, let's look here. Solar, Sarah, Varric, Rihanna, Sophie, Karn, Castrania, Blackwall. There he is.
When the voice of the Maker rang
There
out,
he is. Over here. I just gotta get on the other side of this wall. This wall of a wall is in the freaking way. Should have looked at the map first.
Now that we've got better maps, if you like, I can
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
I was pretty lucky.
Inquisition soldiers. I don't know what would have happened.
Inquisition soldiers? That's not what I've heard. The breach, the Divine's death, the Wardens. It doesn't make sense. There's so much we don't know.
Already feeling like part of the team, I see.
Too soon? I thought we were building a rapport. So, you already know something of me. What about you? How do you fit into all this?
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Yes, they do. We could use some.
I've heard rumors of abandoned Warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look. see if there's anything we can salvage.
Understandable.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
The Wardens? I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
The Blight's been over for 10 years. What do Wardens do when the world's not ending?
There is still Darkspawn. Just because we kill so many of Ferelden doesn't mean they're gone. And the world is not so peaceful that there's no use for good men with swords. Sometimes you have to figure out for yourself what the pledge to protect others really means. It's not always about just archdemons and blights.
That is very
Where
true.
were you during the Blight?
I was in Ferelden, on my own, like always. Quietly killed my fair share of Darkspawn too.
You haven't had contact with other Wardens for a while. Why were you on your own?
It's what I've always done. Recruitment only requires one man. Besides, I've always been a loner. Works best for everyone that way.
So you have no idea where the rest of the Wardens are?
Do you find that odd? The Blight is over. We don't need an organized force. And orders don't change much from day to day. For the last 1,000 years or so, it's been just find Darkspawn, kill them, repeat as necessary.
And that's it from him.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Oh shit, he has a shit ton of stuff that wants to be done. Wait, what's that? Dude, I only have one horse, and that's that shitty first horse you get.
That'll be fine.
That shitty Ferelden horse you get at the very beginning. Anyways, let's get to the war room. I'm sure we're needed there.
I don't understand. Even the Templars have left the chapel now. What's going on?
Gosh, Templars were always stupid in these games. They did stuff before without even thinking. And they always end up getting freaking destroyed for it. Well, they didn't get destroyed, but they got dominated for it. Alright. Let's see. We got a few missions here that are done. The Jar of Beads, grenade recipe.
Master Dennett's horses are a fine addition to our stables. I will see they are well tended.
Gold and iron. Influence. Influence is always good.
Let us begin.
Yeah, you can go on that mission. And you can go on that mission. Augment. Whoa, what's this all the way over here? Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we unlocked a new area. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. We are not ready to move forward just yet.
To work?
Yeah, it'll work. Harsh Whispers. This has been open for a very long time. That's 4 to 7. What's this one? This is 4 to 7. Since this one's been open for a while, I'm looking at both of them. Let's go to this one since it's been open for a while.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
You should find out all the lives.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
If you think, I'll hope, alright. Okay.
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
What does that say? Maybe Andraste's will.
This could be why Andraste saved me. To lead her Templars against the breach.
Perhaps also to convince the Lord Seeker to abandon the mania that has seized him.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
That is very true.
Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach you. Sign nothing he offers.
Anyway, let's get a normal crew. Lord Seeker, Lord Seeker Lucius Corn. Is that douchebag we met back at Val Royeaux, or how you pronounce it? I'm pretty sure it is. Wouldn't mind to leave him for dead, though.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate.
That guy walked through me.
It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Ah, Lady Vivienne, we met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
Indeed. I could not possibly forget the occasion.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abernash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'd divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
That's new to me.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are. They're in Fall Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
I'd invite this lot out for drinks later, but I'm afraid they'd annex the tavern.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience? I hear they happen once or twice an age.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end it right there. I know it's a short session, it's a little over an hour, but I got stuff to do today. So I hope you enjoyed this session of Dragon Age Inquisition. Man, I'm forgetting the games I'm playing. Jesus Christ, the hell is wrong with me? First it was Destiny, and now it's this. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this session. I hope you guys come back next time.